there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back for one more cast of the night, of the evening. Even though I can't find it. Oh, there we go. Friday. So the bands are Stadium and Rally. So it's gonna be Coast by Island Speed and Alpine. Arcsec X. So can I get the spreadsheet please for this, so at least I know the freaking names. I know half of the names. I apologize for that. But we're once again starting here on this. So Division 6. It's gonna be probably hitting delete versus Pat and Matt. So probably hitting delete Rez and Arcsec versus Pat and Matt, MEFjihr and Kiv. I'll probably forget the names of this, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see, going from Division 2 to Division 6 could be interesting, especially here. As Raz does this nicely, 50 to 79. Yeah, you definitely see the difference of 2 seconds per round. MEFjihr going for the strats. Interesting. Czech Republic, Prague. Sounds like Polish to me. We have one more warm-up and then we'll be good to go. Can't say from the warm-up if it's gonna be one-sided or not, but it's definitely gonna be a lot slower than Division 2, that's for sure. I'm just saying because we just spacked that, not because I wanna diss anyone, you know, do not get me wrong, but we'll see plenty more mistakes than in the previous cast. Fun. So we're gonna be live with the first round. Probably hitting delete versus Pat and Matt. As you see, an early mistake there from Kiv. Raz in the lead. MEFjihr second, Arcsec third, and Kiv last at the moment. 2 to 1. 2 probably hitting the lead. Can they keep it together as Arcsec makes a fucky-wacky, and that's gonna be a draw unless MEFjihr can do something in the end, depending will Raz risk it or not. The field is spread out enough so you can afford to go for the safety. Will Raz do anything and slide out? Ooh, almost crashes. 52, 58, and it's gonna be Arcsec with the snipe on Kiv. So it's gonna be 2 to 1 for probably hitting the lead. Interesting at the end. it was 0.08 of a difference. arcsec again sliding out at the start. Kiv as well, as Raz clips a little bit but will not be punished. It is a section you can somehow get away with clipping that corner. You are not as punished as you would normally be. Can Raz bring any fight to MEFjihr, who finds himself in the lead here? Very wide for Raz there, but will have a nice exit that allows him to catch up very, very closely to MEFjihr and will overtake him. But who's gonna do the end better? Is it gonna be Mef? Is it gonna be Raz? It's gonna be Raz with 5160. And probably hitting the lead will increase the score to 42. Let's try to get a helicopter though for one round here. Why not? I think we can afford this in this division. Let's go to 3 and let's see. No mistakes from any of the players at the start. No one makes a fakiwaki. I think that was arcsec, who falls behind just a little bit for helicopter, and he gets absolutely destroyed. So it's definitely on Raz to bring this home in first place. Very nice exit out of that though. Will we see any mistakes there? No, very close together. MEFjihr and arcsec. From helicopter, it's gonna be now Raz who takes the provisional lead. Oh, very nice exit though by MEFjihr. We have to spec that shit out. Will Raz bring home? Oh, yes he will. 51-36. The draw is there for probably hitting the lead, and it's gonna be 5-3, which is exactly what they want. Still in it, still in it. Jak dostawasz ten speed boost na konci? Tell me, guys, if you understand this, how did I pronounce it? Jak dostawasz ten speed boost na konci? Huh? What did I even say? Did I say that correctly? Huh? Let's see. In the lead, MEFjihr, followed by Raz, and there is also Kiv. arcsec finds himself at the back and will slide out once again, but saves it somewhat. Still within striking distance, only 2 seconds. Any mistakes here from MEFjihr though, that can play into arcsec's hands, and yes it will. So if there are no other mistakes from Kiv or arcsec or MEFjihr, this could be a draw if it ends like this. Let's see, Raz did it well. Who will do the boost better? Very close! 69 and 88. And it's gonna be 7-4 for PhD. This is actually very close and very fun to look at. Kiv has interesting stars though, but clips and double clips, unfortunately. Plonky, welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying these nice battles. You missed out on the... Ooh, yeah, that was arcsec who made a fakiwaki. Unfortunate there. If it ends like this, it looks like it's gonna be yet another draw, and we'll go to 8-5 for PhD. Oh, it's Raz. I was looking at the chat, didn't see it. Hello, Stefan. What has happened to your name? And that is pretty easy for MEFjihr to finish. I don't think Raz will get sniped there. So it's gonna be a draw. And we'll go to 8-5. Almost map point for PhD. Pat and Matt. So MEFjihr and Xiv need a desperate ace to be back in contention at this point. looks like that could happen. A little lag from MEFjihr, and MEFjihr face plants, and that's not what they wanted at all. It's on Xiv to now beat Raz, to at least bring home a draw. Will he be able to do it? arcsec doing some fucky walkies. MEFjihr will pass him, as Xiv makes a fucky walkie as well, and it's gonna go a three-way. Is this gonna be a draw or not? Raz definitely will take the lead, but can Xiv and MEFjihr finish ahead of him? Yes, they will, and it's gonna be a draw. Insane! arcsec completely fucks up the ending, and it's gonna be 9-6. Still map point for probably hitting the lead. PM needs to score an ace right now, otherwise they are out of Coast. Gotta say, from all the maps, from all the enemies, we have seen the closest racing on Coast. Disregarding the Division 2 map we casted earlier. Aside of that, on snow, this is where we have seen the most draws and everything. So as it stands, PM needs a draw, needs an ace, but that will not happen unless Raz and arcsec really fuck it up big time. MEFjihr needs to finish first, doing his best to actually do it. Kiv is too far behind. Can MEFjihr do anything about it? No, it's gonna be Raz with 51-36. And GG. GG. 7-11 to probably hitting delete. Congrats to Raz and arcsec on winning the first map. Yeah, I apologize. I'm what's the expression I'm looking for? I don't know all the names, so yeah, it is what it is. Hey Stefan, are the volumes okay? If I can ask you that, do you find the volumes acceptable? Yes, very smooth, perfect. Mitzi. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Warm up on the map, gradient descent by GLR rigs that I think is Nod. Yeah, big problem because players use different nicks than the fucking logins. We have seen from the previous match that this can be a very tricky map. All the maps have, in fact, in common, no boosts whatsoever. So if you mess it up, you have messed it up. It's gonna be a costly respawn. Every respawn is gonna be costly. Because if you compare these two, for example, United Masters, you have a fuck ton of boosts on every map. So if you make a mistake, you're right back into it. But here, that is not the case. If you fucky wacky, you are fucky wacky, if you know what I mean. It looks like that Raz, Kiv and arcsec are actually not that close to each other. What was I looking at? What the fuck? 43-54, 43-62 by Kiv and Raz respectfully. MEFjihr, I guess, will have no problem getting into this as he takes an early. Oh, who was that? Raz and arcsec with exactly a very fitting horn, may I add. So MEFjihr, even if he didn't train, will have no problem getting into this. Of course, he will shine on the next map if the next map is gonna be Island. MEFjihr, for those who you do not know, or for those who do not know, is an island specialist, one of the best island players of all times. Change my fucking mind. You will not, because it's a fact. So, if he will not shine on Bay, he will definitely shine on Island, and that is a fact. fast incoming, says Raz. We will see about that as we are going live with map number 2, Graded Descent by Nod. At 1 map win we have PhD, but cannot discount Pat and Matt, MEFjihr and Kiv. And let's see. Live into the first one as Kiv finds himself at the back, but this was a very punishing turn as Kiv demonstrates at the moment. So it's once again on MEFjihr to get the draw, which shouldn't be an issue for him. Ooh, Raz risks it for the biscuit, but eats the wall. So I think MEFjihr, if he plays with head on, no! Ooh, that could be a very big problem, because aces give you a 3-0, and that's very hard to come back from. Unfortunate. Could have been a 1-1. Instead, it's a 3-0 for PhD. Unfortunate there for MEFjihr, though. So they desperately now need an ace to come back from this. Draws will not cut it. So who made the fucky-wacky? MEFjihr. And it was arcsec. No, it was Raz, I think. Someone clipped as well. Raz and MEFjihr. Okay, in the lead we have arcsec, followed by Kiv. And if it ends like this, it's gonna be a draw. But Kiv, they're going for it as arcsec makes a fucky-wacky. Will that allow MEFjihr to catch up? No, it will not. But it's gonna be between Raz and MEFjihr, though, for what could be a draw or not. As Kiv will bring it home, no problem. Looks like arcsec is far too behind, and so is that guy. But what can MEFjihr do in the end? Can he snipe? He cannot. And it's gonna be a draw. 4-1 still for PhD in the lead. Let's go. Round number 3. Situation is the same. Pat and Matt. Ooh, desperately need an ace, but that will not happen. It's once again on MEFjihr to bring home the first place if they want an ace. Otherwise, this will go to 6-2 to PhD. Raz in the lead will make no mistakes whatsoever. arcsec makes a fucky-wacky, but Kiv is far too behind to do anything about it. So unless Raz does something unthinkable here, like gets a weird bug, flies off the map or something, the score is gonna be 6-2 for PhD, who are already on 1 map win, and they will go to 2-0 in terms of maps. 6-2 at the moment. If it goes on like this, we have 2 more rounds and PhD wins the map. As ooh, there was Raz who gets destroyed, and this plays right into Pat and Matt. The only guy who can spoil the party is arcsec, who also gets destroyed. If these 2 players play with HUD on, they know they just need to chill. They cannot overcome a 5-second deficit, and if they have any IQ, they will save the fuck out of this one and bring it to 6-5. This is exactly what they need. I don't see anyone making any mistakes here at the end. It would be stupid if they did. And it's gonna be a nice ace by Pat and Matt. So the score gets to 6-5. Still in favor of PhD, but it's gonna be very hard. I mean, it's gonna be harder to close the map out now. So yes, very good by Pat and Matt, MEFjihr and Kiv. They need to keep this up. No early mistakes though, as Raz takes an early lead, followed by MEFjihr, and then we have arcsec, and then we have Kiv. Still can go either way. No mistakes there. Ooh, who was that? Was it Kiv? Was it arcsec? Yes, it was arcsec. So it's on MEFjihr now. to beat Raz, and he will get a better exit. Actually, they're fucking equal, but let's see. Can MEFjihr get a good exit? Both of them sideways. Oh, clips a little bit, but not punished. We'll get an inside line. Will this go to the end? Oh, as Raz slides out and we'll get the sword, and it's gonna be another race. And the score turns to 8-6. And suddenly, Pat and Matt are very close to winning the second one. Raz or someone was very upset with the horn there. So let's see. Even if PhD here, ooh, that was who was that? It was arcsec who was behind a little bit. Even if PhD, goddammit, scores an ace, so that was Raz. Ooh, unfortunate. Could this be match for Pat and Matt? They have to see it though. They have to see it. Unless they play with cutoff. Someone crashed there. Was it Kiv? No. Literally threw away the map. Win with that crash. Oh, so unfortunate, but happened to everyone. Can't blame the guy. So it's gonna be an ace. It's gonna be a draw. It's gonna be 9-7. Unless Raz does something, which he will not. Ooh, intense, intense, intense. So we'll go to 9-7. But the situation is, if I understand it correctly, even if PhD aces now, oh no, it only has to be one difference. Okay, so PhD needs an ace now to win. Pat and Matt can get a draw, and they still win this. Oh, but that was arcsec. So it's once again on MEFjihr to beat Raz there for position. And it's gonna be map win for Pat and Matt. I mean, it's gonna be map win regardless if they end like this. So no other mistakes from Kiv. And they can actually afford a respawn because the guy is 8 seconds behind. Oh, no, Kiv! Can he catch him up? No, it will not. GG. It's gonna be 10-8 for Pat and Matt. GG. 42-12. Good time still in regards. Nice. Funny car by MEFjihr though. What is that? The ladybug. Feels very weird to finish a map with a draw. Hey, at least you finished it. And I said, this is where MEFjihr is at home. So probably it's gonna be Pat and Matt win on this one. I don't see, to be fair, anyone being better than MEFjihr. It just comes with the territory, you know, of being one of the best island players. Just look at that. He's just fucking off in the warm-up. What is this? Second checkpoint? A second difference? Look at MEFjihr. It's just move on. Just def win to Pat and Matt on this one. So they will all be relying on MEFjihr to make a mistake. Otherwise, it will just be. We could have 10 draws, as Xiv makes a fucky wacky there. So does Raz. So does arcsec, and MEFjihr is just chilling there. So this one I think will be pretty much one-sided. 48-63 by MEFjihr. I urge you to think about it. Many of these players didn't pre-train. Look at arcsec. He looks like he doesn't even know the map. So this is their first time playing. I say some of them. And definitely I think MEFjihr, one of them. So 48-63. That is still almost 3 seconds behind the top record here. But 48-63. Watch his time on the second warm-up. 48-63 was his first run. 48-63. And look at that, even there he was ahead of the world record. Crack by this guy, 48.63. Watch the look at that, what the fuck? Watch the end time. If he doesn't fuck it up here, which I don't think he... Okay, he will. But yeah. I guess my point was not proven in this warm-up, but it will be proven during the match, as arcsec and Raz do not seem to be able to contend in any way, shape or form, so definitely, in my humble opinion, it's gonna be one-sided towards Pat and Map. And we'll see. Would like fun? Let's see. No slide outs at the start. MEFjihr on crack pace from the start. arcsec slides out. Kiev slides out. MEFjihr doing its things. Raz slides out. Look at the time. What the fuck? Raz finds himself in second place. Still 2-1 to these guys. As MEFjihr did a fucky-wacky somewhere there, but will still finish in third position. What can Kiev do? And it's gonna be a naze because Raz did a fucky-wacky, it seems. Can he snipe him at the end? No, he cannot. So it's gonna be an easy 3-0 to arcsec, who just goes flying. 47.58 by MEFjihr, just casually, yeah, almost matches my time. So we'll see. Look at the difference. Just MEFjihr is just in a league of his own here. It's very hard to beat this island, like not really island. We're philosophizing now, or how's that the expression? It's really hard to beat this environment specialists, I guess. As I imagine it would be very hard to beat Q on snow. It would be very hard to beat MEFjihr on islands, you know. So yeah, look at the time. It's gonna be cracked, 46.70. Yeah, it's going down a second per round. Easy. And it's gonna be 5-1. Yes, 5-1. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? My bad. Wait. Something is happening. Okay, we're back. 5-1 to Pat and Matt. This one's gonna be over rather quickly, from my opinion. As Raz actually bringing some fight there. MEFjihr had actually bad start. I cannot believe that. And there we go. Ooh. Okay. arcsec finds himself at the back, takes the anti-boost as well. As Kiev does some weird cheat. Raz in second place. That still is gonna be 7-2 at best. And I know it looks like I'm sucking his dick, but I don't see MEFjihr losing though, to be fair. Not in a single round, unless he decides to troll. 48-20, a pretty chill pace. arcsec cannot pass Kiev in the end, so it's gonna be 7-2. And one more ace. And it's a map win for Pat and Matt. We'll see. I'll go take a piss for one round, but y'all can continue playing without me. Be right back. We wouldn't win anyway, so that's a deaf win, I guess. For Pat and Matt. Expected, but still. I could have asked for a break at the end, you know, it's not really... the way you should do it. But yeah, as you see, because MEFjihr just clipped, if you were playing, you could have gotten an ace and all points matter. You know, hypothetically. Yeah. And it's not even gonna be a draw now, because he will not be able to finish. Unfortunate. Will he wait it out? It's still gonna go to PhD though, but... Lanzucci, wait. Lanzucci or Lanz? Yeah, the matches get posted in Solo Hunters, I think, still by the mod. Ah, Lanz, yes, up. It still get posted in Solo Hunters, and people and whoever wants to watch watches. But yeah, I don't really promote it anymore because people in general don't like the streams. It's only Stefan who's a big fan. Oh, Stefan, all love. Stefan's a big fan, and then it kinda ends there. So I don't post it anymore. It's gonna be on YouTube, and it's gonna be here as well. So as it stands, but yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. You know, I do my best. I do my best to bring the entertainment and commentary for you guys, but let's leave that aside. It's gonna be an easy win here for Pat and Matt, so that brings them to in general match point with 2 map wins. Next one is gonna be rally, or is gonna be speed. I don't know, this shit keeps changing. Just a moment. Volume alert. Keeps saying MEFjihr in a league of his own on island, as if he wasn't like the GOAT on island. What do you mean, dude? And it's gonna be desert, it seems like. I have no idea who's good here on desert. I know there was someone. Wait, who the fuck was it? On island, he played the last United Masters. Oh shit! Like a black and yellow nickname. I know that, and he didn't play for a while, and he came back just for United Masters. Who the fuck was he? He was also very good on island. Oh god, Dream. Yes, exactly, Dream. Yes. But I still think MEFjihr is better on island than Dream. Like, oh. It's just my opinion, but you know, let's go with it. Yeah, I don't see the guy around anymore. Oh, yeah. But to each its own. That's the way it is. Thank fuck will we do any helicopter shots on this one. We actually could do 1 per map as we conclude the first warm-up out of 2. That's a good map. Is MEFjihr actually first time playing all these maps? I thought that was a rule only for Division 1, 2 and 3, and the rest can train. But seems like same memo for Division 6. Interesting. That's a good map indeed. It is very tricky to get it right though, as we saw Neko absolutely demolish it in the previous cast we did. It was what cheaters never win versus old. Neko absolutely destroyed people here. So did Stefan though, let's not forget about that. But Neko doing random 42 low almost every single round. But regardless of that, we are going live. Good luck, have fun, ladies and gentlemen. Who will take this? I have no fucking idea. Late start. By Kiev. Okay, no match end. Okay. Let's just go through it. I guess it doesn't really matter as he's... Oh! That was, I think... Was it arcsec? Yes, it was arcsec. Very unfortunate. So the best scenario right now is Raz bringing home the win, and this goes into draw. As Kiev made a fucky-wacky. And that allows arcsec to come into third position. So that's going to be 2-1 to PhD. As Kiev finds himself almost 8 seconds back. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. But that's exactly what they need, PhD, because the Pat and Matt are on map point. So if they win this, they basically win the match. We still have to play, that's the rules. We still have to play the 5th map, or if a team gets 3-0, we still have to play the 2 maps because of the points. Oh, who was that? Was it Rez? Unfortunate crash. Yeah, the first turn there is a bit tricky. So can Rez do a recovery run here, or will this be an ace for Pat and Matt? And will that bring them closer to winning the match? What can arcsec do? As Dishcloth from South Africa joins us. That is a very random nickname. Hello, Riolu. Let's see, it's gonna be... Oh, yes, and this part is very tricky as well. Raz caught up to it as arcsec made a fucky-wacky. And that will bring Pat and Milk back with a 4-2. With a nice and juicy ace. So let's see, 4-2 means nothing. Anything can still happen. But it is in PhD's interest to win it. Raz in the lead, followed by MEFjihr, followed closely by Xiv. Very interesting lines there, as arcsec is just chilling at the back. It's now all on MEFjihr to get the points from PhD or Raz. Did Kiev did something weird? Will arcsec pass him? Yes, he will. And that plays right into PhD's hands. That will bring the score to 4-5. 5-4. Yes. If it ends like this, I don't see MEFjihr doing anything weird, and it's gonna be Raz 44-36. Very nice time for my standards, you know. And that's gonna be 5-4. There we go, yeah. Biggest fans from Africa. Ay, 5-4. Let's go. No mistakes at the start. Some 2 wheels, but aside of that, nothing as arcsec. Distracted by the African fan. Makes a fucky-wacky and finds himself a second back. So it's definitely all on Raz. Ooh, that was Kiev who made a fucky-wacky. Will allow arcsec to catch up? No, it will not. So it could be yet another draw that brings the points to 6-5. Can MEFjihr do anything? No, he cannot. Raz will bring it home, 44-57. And the scores will go to 6-5. Can we go PhD? Here we go. Whoop whoop. Who is this guy? Spumast. 6 in the world. What the fuck? Dishcloth. Number 1. Number 1. Okay. From summer. So on. Almost first in the world. 6th position. Very nice to see. People in Africa are 6th in the world. In online, as who is that? There are arcsec doing alternative lines, and so is Xiv. Okay, I gotta fucking focus. This African guy completely threw me off trail. MEFjihr in the lead, followed by Raz, and then arcsec and Xiv. As it stands, okay. The score would be 8-6 if it ends like this. Can arcsec bring home the draw? No, he cannot. That was a very shitty exit. Unless Kiv does something weird, the score will be 8-6. Oh no, it's gonna be a draw. What? Did I miss something? Oh, I'm completely... This African guy completely threw me off my... fuck's sake. So the score is 7-6. Not as I have predicted. So everything is still open. If Pat and Matt get a draw right now, get an ace. Oh my, I'm so fucking confused. If Pat and Matt get an ace, they win the map. But it all looks like it's gonna be yet another draw if it ends like this. If Raz can hold it together, and the scores will go to 8-7. And then a PhD can ace and win it. If it stays like this, Kiv had a weird uphill, so unless Raz majestically fucks it up, oh, that was very close to that, the score will be 8-7. And we have a draw, 8-7. So PhD needs an ace now to bring it home. And Pat and Matt just need to be first and third. And that's it. And it's match win for Pat and Matt. We'll see. Can PhD bring it home? Probably not. But it can still be a draw. So it's on MEFjihr now to bring it home as he does weird two wheels. Ooh, that was interesting. Can arcsec do anything? No, he cannot. What can MEFjihr do? It's on Raz now to... yeah, okay, yeah, he can just chill at the moment. As Raz... As Kiv, I wanted to say. Ooh, make a fucky wacky. And yeah, that's gonna be an ace for PhD. That's exactly what they needed, and it's a fucking map win for PhD. GG VP. And yet again, for the second time tonight, we'll go into a deciding map with 2-2 map wins. Insane. Back to back, fifth map being a decider. With 10-8 win for probably hitting delete. And the next one is gonna be, looks like snow. So once again we'll have snow as a deciding match. I can't believe that. Can't script this. Once again, snow being a deciding map. Quite fun indeed. Yes, it is. They nailed the format. Even though I have that borrowed some of the things for the format from Facing Worlds. Yeah. But very nice work on the plugin from Aru. Like fucking, I bow to you, my man. Very good. I think everyone collectively is having fun in this format. Very, very good. So I think next year we'll have even bigger bangers. You gotta remember, guys, after the first 2 weeks of playing, new map pack, new maps, and 2 more weeks of playing. It's gonna be banger. Let's see. Before we see that, we have to see this. It's a shame risky fin saves like 1 second here, but easy to do. Just go wide in the uphill, so no bug, and you can make it. The only problem here is this 180. If you don't full speed this, it's a GG. Or if you break tap. If you break tap that 180, you're done. That's it. Don't do like me in the final round. Yeah, let's not do that. And if you're worried about risky, just go wide and then into it, and you can make it 100 out of 100 times. You don't even need insane speed. Just go wide in the uphill and inside line. Good luck, fun, and you will make it 100 out of 100 times. Easy, easy, easy. So let's go. Deciding map yet again. Snow. It is MEFjihr who finds himself in the last place. Is it gonna be Pat and Matt, or is it gonna be probably hitting the lead? It can go anyway. Ooh, that I think was Kiv. God damn it! I changed in my settings for what event? I changed the names, the scale of the names, and now it's hard to see when casting. It's good when playing, you know, but it's hard on casting as Kiv makes a mistake, and that's gonna be an ace for a PhD. So that's an early 3-0 for PhD. I thought it was live last round. Yeah, that's good for you then, MEFjihr, because PhD ace. The warm-ups are not common, but very, very necessary. Oh, who was that? Was it MEFjihr? Yes. But very, very necessary. I would argue the two are not even enough. Oh, who the fuck was that now? Was it arcsec? Unfortunate. Because when you're going from, I don't know, desert to island, for example, or desert to rally, you go from a tap 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 environment into some smooth steering bullshit, and it's really hard to get the feeling back. But as it stands, it's gonna be a draw. No, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be so 5-1. Oh, okay. Yeah, the score is gonna be 5-1 to probably hit the lead. And Raz and arcsec somehow inch closer to winning with each round. Let's see, no mistakes at the start. Was that Kiv? Yeah, with the little clip, but shouldn't be a problem because we're seeing quite a lot of mistakes all around from players. Yeah, Kiv, you see, he did a break tap there. He did not release, he break tapped, and that absolutely kills your run if you've seen the splits. Also goes very wide there into that. So yeah, also break taps there. Just not the way to do it. I guess out of the pipe it's better to just release it. Oh, yeah, if he would have been able to go to the risky, that would have been better, but it's a draw, so it's 6-2. Still can go either way. If Pat and Matt can bring an ace, it could change everything. As Kiv now finds himself in the lead, arcsec at the back. We'll see, very close on the deciding map. Still, it's only, ooh, as arcsec makes a fucky-wacky, and that plays right into MEFjihr and Kiv hands. MEFjihr now needs to beat Raz to get some good points. Ooh, Raz almost drives off the map there. Will not. Who will do the end better though? Ooh, it's gonna be very close. Both of them do the end well. No problem with the risky. arcsec will finish last. It's gonna be yet another draw, so 3-7. PhD needs one more ace to bring this home, and Pat and Matt need a bit more, but yeah, we'll see. Live with potentially the final map, the final round, as it's MEFjihr who finds himself in second place, followed by Raz. We've seen this many times, no crashes there. It is, I think, Kiv who, yeah, makes a fucky-wacky. Didn't really want to commentator cursed the guy, but yeah, just happened. arcsec with some bad landings there. Looks like the score will be 9-4. If it ends like this, I don't see Raz failing the risky, and he will not. All Xiv needs to do now is finish, and he will, and the score will go 9-4 in favor of PhD, and they need one more round to bring this match home in its entirety with 3-2. Let's see, can they do it? Early clip for arcsec. Oh, and that was someone else, and someone else as well. Who was that? It was Raz who crashed, and arcsec who clipped. Kiv and MEFjihr must see this and just be like, dude, we just have to save. If you save, there's no way you ruin almost 1 second lead. There is no way you do it. But then again, you don't have to. I mean, you need to not save as much. As you can see, arcsec somehow making a comeback if these two players survive, but no, it's gonna be Kiv who absolutely destroys himself, and it's gonna be win for PhD. Unfortunate there by Kiv. And GG's to PhD. Unfortunate, absolute cinema, as Lance said it. So close, yet so far. Would be very cool if Pat and Matt ace that, but it's a win for PhD. So congrats to Raz and arcsec on winning the match with 3-2. Yeah, that's gonna be it, you know. Very nice. I enjoyed casting these two matches tonight. See you guys probably tomorrow. Now I have to edit this and upload this to YouTube for those who want to see the first map of the first match between yes, on Division 2 between Old and CNW. It's gonna be on Twitch shortly. Anyway, I'm fucking off. It was pleasure. See you guys tomorrow.